two massive London clubs collide. Chelsea and Tottenham, who will prevail? The action is live. Next. Two London clubs, but from different parts of the capital. Spurs from the north, Chelsea from the west, and our venue is the magnificent Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Derek Ray on the commentary gantry. Stuart Robson is positioned next to me. And Stuart, this should be fascinating.
Well, as you mentioned, Derek, they're not exactly neighbours, but it's still a London derby and one that has become very important to both clubs in recent years. This should be a very good game between two excellent teams.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Jed Spence plays with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Potentially riveting 90 minutes in front of us. Tottenham Hotspur with the kickoff. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. Gallagher. Pedro Porro. Gray. Neto. Fernandez. Cucurella. Getting in there to intercept. Xavi Simons. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Read it really well.
Simons. Incisive pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Neto. Well, Spurs really want to win this game after being held to a draw in their last match against Everton. How do you see them getting on in this game?
Yeah, they know it wasn't great. It was a game they expected to dominate. Today, I think we'll see a much better display from them going forward, and they'll probably just have enough to win it.
And Chelsea come away with it. Archie Gray. Simons. Now with Colomwani. Well, we saw what he was trying.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Solanke. And on to Kolomwani. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Xavi Simons. James. Moises Caicedo. And they have possession again. Xavi Simons. Simons. Conor Gallagher. Possession one. Pedro Porro. Could be dangerous. And snuffed out the danger immediately. João Pedro. Conor Gallagher. Onto Solanke. Jed Spence. Given away by Tottenham. Cucurella. Now with Palmer. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly been a constant threat this season with his goals. At times he's been absolutely outstanding, and he will need to be tightly marked today, otherwise he could cause a major problem to them.
Jed Spence. On to Gray. Gray. Simons. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Can't miss! A truly magnificent start! An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. Now with Palmer. Intercepted effortlessly. Now what can they do from here? Well, that attack collapsed completely.
They got everything right there.
Could catch them on the break. Oh, to level the match. And there's a quality defender in action. A gift for any goalkeeper. Kolomwani. Pedro Porro. Nice sequence this. Deftly defended. Pedro Neto. Now with Caicedo. Neto. On to Palmer. Oh, it's on! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Pedro Porro. Now Romero with it. Simons. Intelligent defending. Pedro Neto. Given away by Chelsea. Koromwani. Simons. On to Gray. This is a joy to watch. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Joao Pedro. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And that is how to block. Caicedo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Dominic Solanke. Now with Koromwani. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Pedro. Well, the threat could be there. Can they chisel open the defence? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Gray. Solanke. Conor Gallagher. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dominic Solanke. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Gray. And on to Koromwani. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? They take the lead. Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. Playing it short. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
it is here. Pedro Porro. It's with Porro. Possession, the most important thing.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Take it away. Promising move from Tottenham. Options in the middle. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, this looks useful. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner kick played in. Not to be in terms of the finish. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Now with Palmer. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Really vital interception.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Spence. That's a nice looking ball. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. João Pedro. Now with James. Palmer. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And still looking for space. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. An alert intervention. Jed Spence. On to Gray. Spence. Scope for another goal. Xavi Simons. Konowani! Oh, surely! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Fernandez. Palmer. Eyeing an opening.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kolo Muani. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Gray. Koromwani. It's with Porro. Chelsea recovering possession well. Simons. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And Sanchez has it now. On to James. Well, approaching half-time on the home side. Very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Moises Caicedo. And Chelsea have given us away. Koromwani. Xavi Simons. It's a neat move. As they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Gallagher. Simons. And it's a quality pass. Oh, a superb save. It's looking promising.
Well, those stats tell you the story. Spurs have been really good today. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch.
Now opening things up. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. And a very good challenge. Solanke. Chance was building. Joao Pedro. Cole Palmer. Given away by Chelsea. Archie Gray. Spence. Simons. Conor Gallagher. Xavi Simons. And he saw the situation developing. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Cucurella. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Fernandez. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Could be troublesome, and the keeper there to deal with it. Who can he pick out? Caicedo. On to Palmer. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Advantage Spurs. Quick counter could be on. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Did well to make the challenge, but a corner coming up now. Well, I suppose a booking was inevitable.
Yeah, he couldn't let that go, could he?
So the corner played into the box. And just like that, broken up. Dominic Solanke. And possession changing hands.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Solanke. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Xavi Simons in something of a groove, and when he gets into that groove, he can be difficult to stop.
Yeah, he looks the complete midfield player today. Passing, winning the ball back, running with it, you name it, he's done it.
Well, the ball is moving again. First half struggles for Chelsea, there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Could be dangerous. That's a good-looking pass. Was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. He's in behind. Oh, that's great defending. Room for improvement as throw-ins go.
Well, you should be able to keep possession.
James. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Koromwani. Doing well to keep possession. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. The opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. And the ball back with Chelsea now. Reece James. Now with Palmer. Pedro Neto. Oh, useful ball. That's excellent defending following the cross. Gallagher. And on to Korowani. And space here for Korowani. Cross could be useful. Oh, they were in a decent position too. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Caicedo. Good strong play on the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Could be troublesome. And a clever piece of defending. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester United. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Solanke. And quick thinking defensively. Fernandes. Pedro. Beautiful pass. João Pedro. Excellent vision. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Simons. Now with Solanke. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Rondal Korowani. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Cucurella. Cole Palmer. Pedro. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Pedro Porro. Xavi Simons. Given away by Tottenham. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, this looks useful. Palmer. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Showing good ball control. Plenty of support here. Jed Spence. Cross towards that far post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Clever defending. Xavi Simons. Intelligent ball. Cucurella. Caicedo. Now with James. Pedro Neto. Now with Caicedo. Cucurella. It's the turn of Spurs now. His determination there for all to see. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Ball retention is often part of it. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. That's really good and effective physical play. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Good idea. Outrageously good defending.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Wolves. In a decent position now. Solanke. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Palmer. Given away by Chelsea. Holding us up, waiting for support. Pedro Porro. This looks interesting. Enzo Fernandez. Palmer. Chelsea losing possession. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Decent pass. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. Fernandez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Who wants to make a challenge? And the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Rondal Colomwani. And a good-looking ball. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Xavi Simons. Moises Caicedo. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Could catch them on the break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Moises Caicedo. Trying to connect. And still pressing. Still could be dangerous. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Conor Gallagher. Doing well to keep it. Jed Spence. His determination there for all to see. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Simons. An attack that had potential. Decent position. Now with Colomwani. Might lead to a chance. And Chelsea have given us away. Doing well to keep possession. A sloppy passage of play. Into the final 20 minutes. Counter-attacking possibilities. Might work out. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Cole Palmer. Xavi Simons. Chelsea have it back now. Gray. Now with Kolomwani. Threaded pass from Kolomwani. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Rondal Kolomwani. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Throw in here for Spurs. So making the substitution now. Solanke. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Fernandes. On to Palmer. Threading it. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
"15 minutes left for play. Gray. And tidily played. Nice sequence this. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Kolomwani. Plenty of support here. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Conor Gallagher. Oh, danger here. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Fernandes. Decent idea. Oh, had to intervene. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Spence. Dominic Solanke on the ball. He's in here. Well, had no intention of losing out. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Cole Palmer. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Given away by Tottenham. Enzo Fernandez. Tottenham unable to hold on to the ball. João Pedro. It's not a bad ball. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
Xavi Simons. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Rondal Colomwani. On to Gray. Well, this could really help the cause. And he went for power and might be regretting that now. Neto. Well, almost at full time, and it really has gone swimmingly for Spurs.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. João Pedro. Xavi Simons. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Interesting pass. Showing good ball control. Conor Gallagher. Kolo Muani. Well read to put an end to that attack. Teammates available. James. Jed Spence. Simons. Trying to tee it up. And wonderful defending there. Palmer. Xavi Simons. Conor Gallagher. And the pass, a good one.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, he's certainly not alone. Threading it. And it's a quality pass. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Pedro. And intercepting it. How about the cross? And alleviating the pressure. Simons. Solanke. Excellent vision, but the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Caicedo. And Chelsea could be onto something. And it's played into the centre. Clattered away. Solanke. Given away by Tottenham. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Gallagher. Determined not to give it away. Opportunity. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. Pedro. Caicedo. Joao Pedro. And slipped through beautifully. But how well he did to cut that one out. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Excitement here in the North London air, and with good reason. A confrontation that really should get pulses racing, involving Spurs and Manchester United. Action coming up live. Hello, delighted to be with you today from Tottenham Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester United.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And the starting 11 for Spurs. Pedro Porro starts with Jet Spence in the fullback positions. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. The lineup for Manchester United. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Here's Luke Shaw. De Ligt. Fernandes. Here's Luke Shaw. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Xavi Simons. Jed Spence. Romero. Now with Colomwani. Gallagher. Pedro Porro. Now Romero with it. Colomwani. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Luke Shaw. Very effective pass. Pedro Porro. Colomwani. Gallagher. And on to Colomwani. Xavi Simons. Colomwani. And that'll be offside. Bruno Fernandes. Harry Maguire now. Diogo Dalot. Harry Maguire now. Casemiro. Eyeing an opening. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Conor Gallagher. Now Romero with it. Gallagher. Colomwani with room. And a good-looking ball. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Now Casemiro. Succeeded in winning it back. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Spurs did well to win back possession. Oh, good idea. How did they let that attack come to an end? Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
De Ligt. Now De Ligt. Casemiro. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Here's Luke Shaw. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Fernandes. Surely the equaliser. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Here's Luke Shaw. Fernandes. Now Casemiro. More than decent this from United. Good work to win the ball back by United. Benjamin Šeško. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Decent position. And the pass deftly cut out. And a change to the scoreline in the Palace game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Palace. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Mickey van de Ven. The confidence really coming out.
Oh, they've got a chance here, you know.
Now what can they do from here? Did well to win it back. Here's Luke Shaw. Now De Ligt. Casemiro. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. Good tackle. Simons. Now De Ligt. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot. And a clever piece of defending.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Xavi Simons. Now with Kolomwani. Gray. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Thoughtful play. Corner to Spurs as they look to press home the advantage. Let's see about the delivery. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Here's Luke Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. De Ligt. Here's Luke Shaw. Oh, useful ball. Solanke. Now with Gray. Archie Gray. Spence. Gray. Now Romero with it. Van de Ven. Pedro Porro. Conor Gallagher. Now with Gray. Kolo Muani. Gray. Xavi Simons. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Simons. Chance to play it in. And offside it is. Here's Luke Shaw. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes has it. Great weight on the pass.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Fernandes. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Kolo Muani. Pedro Porro. Archie Gray. Simons. Solanke. Conor Gallagher. Timed it well. Throw in here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Fernandes. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. To square the game! And it's come off the keeper! Gray. Gallagher. And on to Kolomwani. Conor Gallagher. On to Gray. Kolomwani. Xavi Simons. Good looking move. Conor Gallagher. Gallagher. Mickey van de Ven. Now Romero with it. Good looking sequence this. Conor Gallagher. It's with Porro. Kolomwani. Can they open them up?
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
Attacking with vigour. Conor Gallagher. Now with Gray. Just cutting off the supply. Jed Spence. Now, will they pay for that? Rather congested in the middle of the park. Kolomwani. On to Gray. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Good visualisation and execution. Kolomwani. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Casemiro. Benjamin Šeško. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Diogo Dalot. A chance to whip it in. Oh, fantastic save! That header had pace. United behind, but a corner could come in handy. Over it comes. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Great effort to keep that one in play. Spence. Solanke. Jed Spence. Deflection, throw in here. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Promising looking ball. And struggling to get the shot off. A fine reading of the situation. And the throw into Spurs. Archie Gray. Spence. Gallagher. And on to Kolomwani. showing good situational awareness. Here's Luke Shaw. Given away by Manchester United. Dominic Solanke. Now with Gray. Spence. Gray. Rondal Kolomwani. It's with Porro. Kolomwani. Pedro Porro. Now with Gray. And good anticipation. Diogo Dalot. Excellent vision. Jed Spence. Given away by Tottenham. Maguire. Goalkeeper has it. Bruno Fernandes. Benjamin Šeško. Promising possession, this. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Derek.
Jed Spence. On to Gray. Xavi Simons. Now with Gray. Romero. Kolo Muani. Threading it. But the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot on the ball. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. De Ligt. Here's Luke Shaw. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Now De Ligt. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Maguire. Now Casemiro. Good tackle. Archie Gray. Gallagher. Well, this could really help the cause. It's with Porro. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fine build-up play. Not giving it away. Casemiro. Can he put it away? Outrageously good defending.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Diogo Dalot. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Arsenal.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Xavi Simons. Gallagher. Rondal Colomwani. Simons. Archie Gray. Now Romero with it. Determined not to give it away. Could cross it in here. Šeško. Given away by Manchester United. Van de Ven. Conor Gallagher. Now with Colomwani. Gray. Spence. Now with Solanke. Conor Gallagher. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Might work out. Fernandes. Did a good job of cutting it out. And keeping possession. Can they nudge in front? Gallagher. Playing with patience. Released it nicely. And a little too close to the keeper in the end.
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? They just haven't created enough clear-cut chances, and you can see they're starting to get frustrated. They'll know that they're not playing up to the standard expected. You just feel they need to impose themselves a bit more in the game.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. Diogo Dalot. Harry Maguire now. Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. Nicely cut out. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Solanke. Can he put them in front? Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
And a change to the scoreline in the Palace game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's another goal for Crystal Palace. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 58 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Nice-looking move, this. Conor Gallagher. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
De Ligt. Making them chase shadows. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Gallagher. Romero. Spence. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Everton. Jed Spence. Read it well. Oh, to take the lead. It could be up for grabs. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Clear deflection off the defender there. Delivering it. And just like that, broken up. Dominic Solanke. Archie Gray. Rondal Kolomwani. Promising move from Tottenham. But the danger averted for now. Conor Gallagher. And he has options available. Pedro Porro. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Rondal Kolomwani. Oh, useful ball. Not high quality defending. Here's Luke Shaw. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. And intercepting it. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it?
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Pedro Porro. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Now Casemiro. Oh, great vision. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Intelligent ball.